Alright, hello everyone. This is Soft Drink from the Shooting Game Weekly, coming to you live from the Arts Institute in Santa Ana. We were invited here as part of an Extra Life charity gathering by the Gamers Guild. So thank them very, very much for having us on. Is the stream coming through okay? Is it kind of consistent quality, or is it dropping? We're having a couple issues with the internet here, so if we're having problems, let me know right away. Here, I'll switch to the Xbox cam so you get a little sense of what's going on. So yeah, please let me know right away if there's any frame rate issues or whatnot. Like I said, we're having a little bit of difficulty with the internet, but we can resolve it quickly if we know. So yeah, just keep in touch. That's about it. Let me just check to make sure we got. Okay, all right. Let's give it a go then. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Are we good? Please, someone say something. All right, stream seems to be good. The download speed here is painfully bad, but the upload is great. We get I think we get 85 up and 5 down, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but I'm not going to question it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. In 1 second, there we go. All right. I'm just going to rotate the monitor so we get some proper Tate mode action. And yeah. All right. Here we go. All right, let me just double check to make sure controls are okay. Wow, this feels really weird. It's been a long time since I played Futari, other than double play, I should say, because I've been playing double play a little bit lately. But it feels really weird to play as one player now. If that makes any sense. I should try double play on the stream later. Although I don't know if we have the proper controllers for it, because I do have 2 sticks, but one of the sticks is kind of the wrong layout for double play. It's a little bit too wide. People who watch my double play streams know what I'm talking about, but basically the distance between the joystick and the buttons is too big. It's virtually impossible to actually double play on a given setup, unless you have giganto hands. Which, I mean, I have pretty big. Oh, why did I switch back? What is wrong with me? Oh man. Yeah. I'm doing really terrible right now, so my apologies. It's my first credit of anything of the day, and I've had an interesting week, so... Oh, I should probably lower the... So you can actually see the face cam? That would probably be helpful. Hey, Aquas, glad you could make it, man. In spirit, at least. I'm sorry I kind of started the stream without actually getting your permission first, but I figured you'd be fine with it, so... yeah. How's the voice balance, by the way? Am I coming through over the game, or is the game kind of loud? Let me know right away. I'm worried it might be a little loud, so just kind of... I can tweak it. we're actually using the speaker system in a classroom right now. This is kind of a new first for SGG Weekly here. We are broadcasting live from a classroom. It's really not a sentence I ever thought that I would say. You know, maybe someday we'll be giving SGG Weekly lectures. Like this is literal shmup school right here, folks. Oh man, I'm terrible. Oh god, so. Oh come on. Yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. For those who missed it, we are currently broadcasting live from the Arts Institute of Santa Ana. We were invited to attend an Extra Life gaming marathon charity gathering being hosted by the Gamers Guild. So big shout outs to them. I pinged them on our Twitter, and I can do it in the chat again in a few minutes. So, you know, huge props to them for inviting us out to this event. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it should be an interesting night, I think. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling of like not really wanting to play Futari Original. This is the first time I've played it. Other than double play, this is the first time I've played it in quite a while. So. By the way, like I said, please tell me how the audio balance of my voice relative to the game is. It's a little loud on my end, but I think it might be just right for you guys. Please let me know. Good balance. Okay, good balance. Sweet. Yeah, I'm mostly playing this because a couple minutes I was running it. For the event organizer, John Cow, he came by a couple minutes ago to check up on how we were doing, and he gave the game a shot. He was really excited to see it here, and was just you know, he wanted to give it a shot. It was kind of cool to watch, actually. He had a surprisingly good grasp on some of the basic techniques. Like, he was doing cutbacks that were not incredibly easy from the get-go, which was pretty interesting to see. And he, you know, credit feeding all the time, of course, but that's to be expected from someone who's never played the game before. And so he's like, yeah, I want to see you take control and just wreck it. So that's why I'm playing. Of course, he's not in the room right now, but I'm sure he has other stuff to attend to because he's managing the whole event. He'll pop in. So. Gotta love these screens. Oh, hey, Dreeper. I'm really glad that people can't come here after seeing our Anime Expo panel. So thank you for coming. Seriously, thank you. That was an amazing event for us as well. We've never had anything like that before. Completely exceeded our expectations in every possible way. So that was only possible because of all the people who came and got really into it. So thank you so much. And I'm really glad you found the show. Please, you know, follow us and check us out. And I know it can be overwhelming at times. We're trying to start up we're in the planning stages for a new kind of mini series that should be a little bit less technical and a little bit easier to approach. And that will probably be called Shmup School or something of that ilk. We're going to try to shorten the episodes down to maybe 5 or 10 minutes each. Make them very, very directed and on point, you know, one kind of topic per episode, and really kind of hash out some of the basic questions that people have about the genre, like, how do I play shmups? What is a tap dodge? Why are these games still relevant? You know, that kind of thing. Some of them are gonna, the way that I'm seeing it in my head right now is a combination of episodes which are pure semantic discussion of things like what a shooting game is, why the genre is still relevant, that kind of thing. What shmups have in common with fighting games, these kind of interesting talking points that we haven't really addressed on the show in great detail. We've talked about them, but not really, extensively. Like, that's never been the point. So I want to focus on that kind of stuff a little bit, and I also want to have kind of practical episodes where we go over stuff like, this is tap dodge, this is a cutback. We want to make it more beginner friendly because one of the biggest pieces of feedback we've gotten about the show is that it's great, but it's a little bit overwhelming. We tend to kind of go on and on and on at great length and great depth as well. Why am I not switching my time? Great length and great depth as well. So it can be very overwhelming to people who aren't as into the game as we are. It's sort of like trying to watch a StarCraft commentary when you've never played StarCraft. Like, they're using all of these crazy terminology. I don't even know what it is nowadays, but back when I was watching streams, it'd be like, oh, it's like a 6-pool, early pressure. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So I know we can be like that too, and my apologies for that if anyone is kind of scared off. But we are aware of the issue and trying to become more approachable. Oh, balls. Okay. Why is Crimson Clover not just a rip-off of Radiant Silvergun? Oh, nice! You had hay, damn! Oh! God, I would fucking... Gotta keep it safe for work. This is for the children. This is a stream for the children. Bad software. No, that's awesome. I really, really want to go to Japan, and I would love to make a visit to Hay and all of the major arcades. Oh man, I'm so jealous right now. Oh, yeah, their Darius setup is legendary. Like, I have seen pictures of it. It's one of the arcades that prohibits all forms of photography. I have seen pictures of it, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, that reminds me, I should try to do this. I'm working on a project right now. I'm part of a design studio that's doing a lot of projection work, and we're actually working on a project where we are projecting on the inside of the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and I should try to run Darius on it just for shits and giggles when my boss isn't looking. If I manage to do it, I can't guarantee anything. If I manage to do it, I will post pictures, and it will be phenomenal. This is literally, I'm talking like 240-foot diagonal per projector times 3 projectors. It's gonna be insane. So. I hate it when it switches right as you kill something, so you have absolutely no way to change in time. Dun, 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 dun. I love this theme. I love the stage 4 and 5 themes in Futari, which is a shame. I actually love just Futari stage 5 in general. Stage 4 is kind of but stage 5 is phenomenal. But otherwise, I'm really not a big fan of Futari. I think I've mentioned this on stream a few times before. It's not a bad game at all. It's a great game. It's just I don't really care for it compared to Mushi 1 for whatever reason. And I've just kind of always felt that way, which I think is really interesting, because I know that a lot of people are exactly the opposite. I think Mushi 1 is a very polarizing game. Either you love it to death or you hate it, and I'm in the former category. So. Hey Joe, you still here?
Yeah.
Could you go get John? Yeah. Just let him know that we're streaming, and if he wants to watch, he should come in quickly. John's the event organizer, the guy who I said wanted to see me play this game. So I'm like, come on, man, I'm trying to show off for you, but you're not here. I'm having a good night, can you guys tell? This is gonna be awesome, I'm really excited. I'm sure I'm gonna regret saying that in like 12 hours. So if someone could like take a screen cap of this moment and be like, this is when Softdrink said he was happy to be participating in the marathon. Oh, that was a lucky dodge there, almost got sniped. I actually did not see it coming at all until it had already passed me, so... Oh, okay. I will definitely try to explain the extra life connection, Aquas, to the best of my ability to understand it myself. So we were invited. What?
Over here in a bit.
Okay. We received I received an email, I should clarify, from John Cow, or Sao, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. A guy that we met at TohoCon while we were doing our stream, and he was really interested in the fact that we were so passionate about shooting games. He'd never seen anything like that. So he invited us to this event, and as it turns out, it's basically a gathering for players and kind of sponsors, and it's run by his organization, Gamers Guild, and they are basically all kind of meeting together in one place to play games and stream for Extra Life. So he told me that they're trying to get a couple other streams up and running, but I think we're the first that are actually live for his event, which is kind of cool. But like they're having a Smash tournament downstairs, and I think tomorrow there's going to be League of Legends or something. Zangeku, this is me playing. So, yeah, this is all live, Zangeku. Trying to read over. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't even know about the Extra Life connection until I came here, and then I asked John, you know, hey, is there any like sponsorship or any logos or anything that I should put on the stream to let people know that we're working with you and what we're supporting? And he said, oh, just say it's for Extra Life, because that's what this event is about. It's a charity drive to help children's hospitals, and it's also working with Extra Life. And I'm like, okay. So I know absolutely nothing about the connection other than what he told me. Zangeku, yes, it is Black Label. For no particular reason. So, yeah, I'm not good at Futari, so the scoring is blech. I mean, yeah, I'm not good. So, I mean, if it looks good, that's because I'm playing Black Label, where the scores are all artificially inflated and nobody actually knows anything, so... yeah, there's no real basis for comparison with the original game. But yeah, Aquas, I hope that cleared things up somewhat. Frankly, like I said, I don't know all the details myself. But hey, you know, if I'm here supporting charity, I'm happy to be here supporting charity. Yeah! I was really not sure that I could make that cutback. Oh, you fucker! Okay. Oh, sorry, children. Oh dear. I'm not doing very well so far. Oh, that was terrible. Did a really nice cutback of it, just instant death to collision with an enemy. That's not fun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I I guess that dodge would not have worked at all in 1.5. But hey, it works here. So, yeah. I'll probably bomb in a second once the Tadayana section starts, because it is really, really hard to survive that at high rank, in my experience. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. I don't really have the ending section of this game very well routed at all, so that's probably got a lot to do with it. Yeah, that was shit. That was even before the Tadayana section. That's how much of a shit I am. I'm swearing again, damn it. Oh god. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, come on. That was awful. Yeah, so that was a pretty big screw up there. Missed it. Die! I don't like this pattern. Ah, Jesus. See, this is the part of the game that I have no practice at, so I'm just terrible. It's like, now you just get to see me just like bomb spam my way through everything. Be excited, folks. Intensity, action, bomb spam, and stupid deaths. This is what awaits you. Because I never play Futari, so... No, I think more competitive shmups is a great thing. I think we definitely need more... Oh, God. I think we definitely need more competitive shmups. So... Also, I just died 3 times in a row. Jesus, this is awful. Oh, my God. Well, that just happened. Okay, then. Yeah, that just happened. Oh dear. All right. That was interesting. Yeah, Zangeku, I didn't know that either. I really didn't know that. Oh, this is gonna be a good time. All right. So yeah, what should I do now? All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Draper. Thanks. I mean, I'm gonna be on for the next day, literally. So just come back in anytime. You know, whenever you have free time, whatever. I think the official stop time is 5 p.m. tomorrow, but we might go past that. I don't know what's going on. So, God mode. I will totally play God mode. In fact, I will credit feed God mode because I can't clear it. And then I'm gonna switch games because, yeah, Futari. Just Futari. It's been a very long time since I played God mode. A very, very long time. This will not end well. And yes, a marathon stream. Holy word that I am not supposed to say because this is for the children. Whoa there. Be careful, boy. You broke someone's eye out with that thing. Yes. Okay. Alright, and now the part that I hate. The evil exploding islands of doom. Oh hey, they made a path for me. That's pretty decent actually, okay. I just bombed against the stage 1 boss. That happened. I know, Macaw, it's gonna be a long night. Zangeku, I don't know. When the mainstream goes up for Gamers Guild, I think they'll have a donate button. So. Oh dear. Oh man. Sapphire, I have everything lined up after Futari. Literally anything that you want, I will play after Futari. I was thinking maybe Mushiwan Maniac, or I can go bug Japter for his copy of Ketsui, play some of that. I could play DOJ. I could play Eschatos. I could play anything on MAME that I have. I could get anything on MAME that I don't have. I think probably World Ignition and Steam Ikaruga are the ones that I was actually really looking to play. Tonight, but I can and will do whatever. Like I said, we are taking requests, so just get your name in the ring, and I'll see if I like what you have to say. And if I don't, then I can't say it. Damn it! Ugh. This is TV rules. Damn is not a swear word. Okay? I gotta be able to say something. No, Jesus. I really did not see that happening. I thought I was clear, damn it. Alright, fine. Fine, Aquas. Fine. I don't know what that goal should be, but I will have a goal just for you. Damn it. And this is the part where people start to realize that no, I actually haven't ever played God mode seriously, and I'm just pretty lucky. See, I mean, look at this. Terabad. Alright, credit feeding time, woohoo! No, I am not once seen Donpachi. I don't really like Donpachi. I enjoy it for its humor. But as a game, I'm not particularly a fan. One CC. Actually, I could try to 1cc Eschatos. I came really close last time. I think on like my second credit, I made it to the last stage. Although the last boss is supposedly really hard. So there's that. Sengeku, I said on my second credit I made it to the stage to the end boss. I mean that in no part of that did I say that I didn't make it to stage 4 on my first credit. Although I didn't make it to stage 4 on my first credit, but I'm just saying you shouldn't assume when you don't hear the whole story. Oh god, no. See, okay. See, that's not funny even as a joke. Like, no. Well, I'll definitely play Mushi 1 Maniac at some point. Because, I love that game so much. So I will definitely be playing that at some point tonight. Or tomorrow. But probably sooner rather than later. Because playing Futari is making me like, oh, I want to play the Mushi game that I actually like. Wow, God mode is pretty awesome, is what I'm discovering. Oh, I should cancel, huh? Yeah, boy. Alright. Oh. Oh god, that is so true. That's so true. I just don't even have words. My favorite is my favorite anecdote about RSGs. The guy who compared it to regulating traffic, because you're only supposed to shoot red things. So it's like you know, red light, yellow light, green light, like that kind of thing. Pooh. Oh, I should have been focusing there. Oh, that sudden speed up just gets me, man. Yeah, I'm not having any part of that. Yeah, I mean, Zune himself doesn't sexualize the characters, but they do get sexualized quite often. I mean, that's just kind of what the whole Toho fan community is about. It's all armpits, man, I'm telling you. Not that I mind, but I mean, seriously, man. It's lethal. And yeah, Zangeku, I've pretty much never played God Mode before. I think I've put maybe like 10 or 15 credits into it in total over the course of the last like 2 years. And I think I just lucked out on that because those patterns did seem like they'd be pretty aggressive. What's up, Joey? I just created a stupid pattern. This is really fun mode though. I mean, wow. Like, this is really cool. It's like Ultra mode, but actually playable. Well, Zangeku, I can see why you wouldn't like it, because you're, like, a really good player, so, yeah, there's that. You too, peeps. Too good. I know, right? The background art is pretty good, but you really can't tell, ever. There's just too much going on. I mean, in original, you have time to look at the pretty pictures sometimes. The sad part is stage 5, which is where you really want to, because it has awesome backgrounds. Like, nope, way too busy. On every mode. Yes, sir. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of difficulty, God Mode is about where 1.5 Maniac was. The presentation is just so much more dramatic, and that's actually part of what I enjoy about it. I mean, maybe I'm shallow as far as shooting games go, but there's something really fun about dodging God Mode patterns as opposed to Maniac Mode patterns, just because they're denser, even if they're not actually any harder. Okay. Oh, overcorrected. And then accidentally hit B instead of C because unused to continuing and having to reseat my hands on the stick. Yeah, I mean, BL God is probably my favorite part of Futari, actually. Now that I think about it. Wow, that was just the most amazing luck dodge in the history of time. I mean, I thought it might work, but, yeah, that was definitely not... definitely not something I was sure on. I'm just like, hey, I'm credit feeding. Screw it. Is this the hardest video game of all time? Technically, no. But, for all intents and purposes, yes it is. You may bow to my awesomeness when you feel appropriate. Why is it every time I stream Futari someone asks that question? It's not like I'm Gus, like I'm not actually good at Ultra Mode. Or God Mode for that matter. Although God Mode I'm definitely like more appreciably not terrible, I suppose. Stage 5 BGM is godlike. Is the player cam flipped? Is it backwards? I didn't even notice that. I will flip it back. My apologies. Oh, no. Then the player cam's backwards. My bad. I'm sorry. I really should have noticed that before starting the live stream. Oh, I see. You can mass cancel that if you're sitting right on top of it. That's cool. I actually did not mean to bomb there. That was bad. And I missed the 1-up, but who actually cares because I'm credit beating anyway? Although it would have been nice to try to get it just for the sake of trying. This end section is hard. Zengeku, when I lean back, you'll see it on my shirt. Yeah, I mean, it's totally backwards. It's just an accident. Yeah, at first I was wondering how you guys noticed that, like, do they know my face well enough to recognize that the mole on my cheek is on the wrong side? But no, it's just my shirt. So I was freaking out there a little bit. Internally. Shit. Did I tell you guys that so we put out the order forms for the shirts, and on those forms we included a little field like, what future merchandise would you like to see from STG Weekly? And someone put Soft Drink 117 Ducky Makura. And I'm just like, nope. Not good. Like, I'm flattered, but no. Just no. Oh, poo. That's a fun pattern. Ooh, I did not expect that second wave to come in there. Oh, I can't do it. I think it's Jep that can do just a terrifyingly good version of it. It might not be him though, it might be a... Oh, God, who was it? Now I'm struggling to remember. There's someone who you would never expect to be able to do it well, who just does it, like, really disturbingly well. Ah, one side with armor. Okay, this pattern is actually easier than the original pattern. Like, what's up with that? That's not okay. That's like really not okay. You don't do that. You don't make the pattern in your hardest difficulty easier than the pattern in your easiest difficulty. It's just not a thing. Game designers, take notes. I'm upset. I know you can't see how upset I am because my face is close to the screen because micro-dodging, but I am upset. Believe me, it's a thing. These patterns are really fun though, Jesus. Ah. There we go. All right. So let me flip the screen really fast. Oh. Oh. Okay, hang on one second. Cool. Okay. Hey, thanks guys. I actually had a lot of fun with that. It's a really fun mode. What's exactly up with this extra life thing? Let me look it up because I don't even know. I just know it's a charity and it has something to do with children. Maybe we eat them and then the proceeds go to us? I'm not really sure. Let's find out. Zengeku, you are indeed hearing Toho music. Directly across from me is Joey Beta. He helped bring some gear, and he's going to be here for the whole night. We might stream some Toho stuff later, and he will probably be the one working that. So, where did the webcam go that it is now seeing the monitor?
Webcam?
Yeah. Oh, it's over here.
Oh, yes.
It fell down.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Joey?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
yeah, what's up?
Say hi, everyone. Hi, Joey. So yeah, he's playing Toho over there. Alright.
I've been playing extra stage, Subterranean Animism. Just forever frustrated at that.
Ah, I see. Okay, so I see what's happening. I have to register and create a personal fundraising page, so I'm gonna do that. So just give me a couple minutes to get that set up, and then. Yeah, I know he's looking at the main menu, but actually, let me go talk to the event organizer to see if he has an existing setup for that, or if I should also set us up for it. So just let me go do that, and I'll be back soon. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I can put on a replay or something if you want. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, let's put on like a Maniac Clear or something. Alright, you can now see how bad I am at Futari. In replay form. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Alright, so you're open I do not like my team. projector overheated. Huh. Wait, how that? The game audio is nowhere to be heard. That's probably because the freaking projector died. Trying to see if I can get things back up and running again as far as audio goes. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, this is Joy Beta here. Can you guys hear anything? Oh, the game went dark. Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, that's because standby mode or something. Yeah, there we go. And turn back up the light, you guys. Yeah, the room audio just for some reason just went off completely. I don't know why. Like it got uncomfortably quiet all of a sudden. And I look at the projector screen and nothing's there. Oh. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, the game will dim the screen if you don't have any input.
No, I meant the projector.
Oh, that's...
And the game and the audio, everything went down. Like, it got uncomfortably quiet all of a sudden, and then I looked at this projector screen. Nothing was there. And like,
okay, that's weird. So hey guys, I'm back. So a couple things just came up. As it turns out, we do need to set up an extra life account, which is totally fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Oh god, Sapphire, that is like my dream. Yeah, Washoe USA. That is SGG Weekly Live. That is what we are here to try to do. I mean, seriously, like, I know that sounds kind of overhyped, but seriously, that is our goal. Washoe USA, or, you know, Shmups at Evo, or really make it big. And that is why we're doing all of this stuff. Frankly, I'm just amazed at where it's come so far. I mean, I say this all the time on stream, but I really have to reiterate, like, when SGG Weekly Live started, it was me and Frenetic at one of the tiniest conventions in North America, in a room with one person watching, and I mean, I'm just amazed at how far it's come since then. I mean, we're doing a charity stream now. We're getting actual, you know, we may or may not be getting actual sponsorship interest, which is kind of awesome. We've been to TohoCon, we've been to, you know, Anime Expo. At Anime Expo we had 300 people watching. We're gonna go to SCR again. We're gonna try to get on the main floor at SCR. It's becoming something. And I'm really excited about that. It's yeah, it's really cool. So, but anyway, to talk a little bit more about what's happening. So I think we are going to move to a different room. We're just going to bring the setup as it exists right now and just take it over to a different room. So I'm going to go to that other room right now and look at it to make sure that we can still set up there. The reason for this is that there are actual other people in that room. As opposed to, right now we have a room dedicated to just our stuff, which means that we don't get any foot traffic at all. So, I'm going to go see if that is an option, and if it is, we're going to go do that, so the stream will go off air for a little while. One way or another, I'll be setting up an Extra Life account and getting that synced up with the stream in just a few minutes. And so what'll happen there is you will be able to donate, and I think it's minimum $1 an hour, if you feel like donating. So please do. Like I said, it is a charity. We do not get any money from that. So once I get it set up, I'll make an announcement about it and make sure that people know what's going on. But my apologies for the very long delay. I did not expect it to be that long. Yeah, they started running a raffle while I was outside, and there's only one entrance to the building. So people were blocking the door trying to win free stuff. So I just kind of had to wait for like 15 minutes for the raffle to end. I was talking to the TohoCon people in the meantime, though, and that's awesome. Brian and King, who've been on the show in the past. So I was talking with them for a while. It sounds like they're doing very well, and planning for the next convention is going quite nicely. So they've told me that they have a very, very important MVP arriving. I do not know who it is, and even if I did, I would not be at liberty to tell you. But I'm as excited as you all are by that announcement. So, yeah, I mean, they have a lot of special guests coming to the point where they are expected to be over capacity at their last venue just based on who they were able to secure. So that's really great. Anyway, I'm going to go run and do this now. I'll probably wait a couple minutes or come back in a couple minutes because this replay is going to end and I want to have something for you guys to be watching. So my apologies that I'm not playing live right now. Hope that explained everything. So I think we're going to move to the other room. Is that okay?
There's another room that has there other people. So I'm going to go check on the projector connection there, just make sure it'll work the same way. Alright. And then,
So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but we are in fact going to move to that other room that I was mentioning a second ago. Again, my sincerest apologies for this much downtime. I feel really, really bad about that, but what can you do? So we're going to move the stuff over. Stream will be down for probably 15 or 20 minutes and then coming right back up. So don't go anywhere. And I'll let this run finish.
did it again. That mattered. Alright. Yeah, that happened again.
Oh no.
No, not like that mattered.
Well, we're moving to the other room, so it'll fix that, hopefully. So yeah, so we are going dark for a couple minutes. Again, don't go anywhere, guys. We should be back up momentarily. Sincerest apologies for the, technical difficulties, misunderstanding. But hey, this is STD Weekly. This is what we do. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Don't go anywhere.